According to Russian telegram channels, the Ukrainian armed forces are preparing for an offensive operation in Tokmak. The Russian military reports that, despite the attempts of the Ministry of Defense of the Russian Federation to reassure the citizens of the Russian Federation in connection with the situation in the Robotyne region, the real picture for the Russian armed forces looks depressing. The Ukrainians not only took complete control of Robotyne, but also advanced further south and were able to reach the first line of defensive lines, built earlier under the command of General Surovikin. The Russian Z-warrior with the network nickname Alex Parker writes about this in his Telegram channel. According to military bloggers of the Russian Federation, the armed forces of Ukraine advanced significantly south of Robotyne and actually opened a direct road to Tokmak. Moreover, the main problem of the Russian troops is the lack of reserves, without which it is impossible to conduct an effective defense on the indicated section of the front. They calmly walked through the fields between Novoprokopivka and Verbov. And what does that mean? That's right. The way to Tokmak is actually already open and you can reach it, he writes. Bad day for Russians. Company of unmanned strike aircraft complexes. Achilles of the 92nd Assault Brigade hit the Russian Tor-M1 self-propelled anti-aircraft system in Luhansk region. With an accurate FPV kamikaze strike, the Achillesians disabled the self-propelled anti-aircraft missile system Tor-M1, the cost of which is about $25 million. Pantsir-S brigade of Ukrainian National Guards destroyed yet another Pantsir-S self-propelling howitzer. The driver of the howitzer tried to escape but has turned into a ghost rider. Residents of Vladimir report thick black smoke over the city. Presumably the roof of the Gvozdika warehouse complex caught fire. No information about the victims and the extent of the fire yet. This sledgehammer can be used to beat the stupidity out of officials' heads. A Russian governor presented a new mayor with a sledgehammer at inauguration in Perm. As I said, the sledgehammer has become one of the symbols of the Russian world.
Этот молот можно использовать, чтобы зачастую и дурь чиновничью из головы вышибать. Я бы хотел, чтобы этим молотом орудовали аккуратно, чтобы этот молот вам помогал действительно ковать будущее Перми и Пермского края.
In this video from 2008, after invasion into Georgia, Putin swears that Russia recognizes Ukrainian territorial borders, including Crimea. Just 6 years later, he started saying about historically Russian Crimea as Russia annexed the peninsula.
Крым не является никакой спорной территорией. Там не было никакого этнического конфликта, в отличие от конфликта между Южной Осетией и Грузией. И Россия давно признала границы сегодняшней Украины. Мы, по сути, закончили в целом и в общем наши переговоры по границе. Речь идет о демаркации, но это же технический дел. Вопрос о каких-то подобных целях для России, считаю, отдает провокационным смыслом. Там внутри общества в Крыму происходит сложный процесс. Проблема крымских татар, украинского населения, русского населения, вообще славянского населения. Но это внутриполитическая проблема самой Украины. У нас есть договор с Украиной по поводу пребывания нашего флота до 2017 года, и мы будем руководствоваться этим соглашением.
Crimean Smersh published a video of Alexander Turenko, a resident of Bakhchisarai, with the comment that he's been identified and denazified. In the video, Turenko is forced to make a public apology and recite Russia's national anthem. Turenko's crime, desecrating a monument to participants in the war against Ukraine. According to the Russian police, the detainee relieved himself on a sculpture of Z and V symbols along Frunze Street in Bakhchisarai. Jurenko faces up to 3 years of jail time. Earlier, Prosecutor General of Ukraine Andriy Kostin said that since March of 2022, at least 370 people have been brought to administrative responsibility in Crimea for discrediting the Russian army.
Александр Андреевич, 13.08.2000 года рождения. 26.08.2023 года я надругался над символикой СВО. Хочу извиниться перед гражданами Российской Федерации, перед президентом страны Владимиром Владимировичем Путиным, перед военнослужащими, которые отдают долг своей родине. Я был неправ. В состоянии алкогольного опьянения я не отдавал отчет своим действиям, не осознал, насколько низкий поступок я совершаю. В настоящий момент я осознаю, что я поступил неправильно и очень раскаиваюсь в своем поступке. Я поддерживаю специальную военную операцию президента Российской Федерации Владимира Владимировича Путина. Россия – священная наша держава. Россия – любимая наша страна. Могучая воля, великая слава, твое достояние на все времена.
The Russian Ministry of Defense is claiming that a MQ-9 Reaper and a RQ-4 Global Hawk surveillance drone with the U.S. Air Force were detected earlier today over the southwestern Black Sea, heading towards the Crimean Peninsula, causing 2 Russian fighters to be scrambled and intercept the aircraft, which eventually turned back towards NATO-controlled airspace. Southern Ukraine, a Ukrainian Me-24P Hind gunship from the 18th Army Aviation Brigade, conducts an attack run with U.S.-supplied Hydra 70 rockets in M261 rocket pods. It's HIMARS time again.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week at 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.